Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the body ritual among the Nairasima. Um, so this was by Horace Minor, and I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on how it kind of relates to American culture. Um, Honestly, when I first read the article, I was a little confused by it, um, and then it kind of hit me like he's talking about us. He's talking about Americans. The way he described everyday things like brushing our teeth or going to the doctor made them sound weird and almost extreme in a way. It really made me kind of step back and think about how normal things that we might do can seem totally bizarre to someone of different cultures, nationality, just different people um, that aren't a part of this American culture. Um, this article was super eye-opening because it showed me how easy it is to look at other cultures and think their practices are strange or weird, and how we don't question our own, okay? And how we don't take a look at what we do and how somebody else might perceive it. It kind of forced me to realize that our everyday rituals reflect deeper values within ourselves. Like, for example, I like self care. I like to take care of myself, make sure I'm healthy, happy, and whole. I like to live a clean life, have a cleanliness within myself and my environment. This is just kind of I think I realized how much we prioritize appearance in American culture and how we look and how we are seen by other people. So, to describe an American culture practice, I'm gonna be talking about one culture tradition that really stands out to me, that is only done by Americans, and that is Thanksgiving. So, to an outsider, it probably seems like a little odd, right? Why do Americans go all out with this huge turkey and talk about what we're thankful for? But if you really think about it, Thanksgiving really reflects on some core American values. It's all about family, gratitude, and celebrating what we have. This The meal itself presents like an abundance and prosperity and represents who we are and the whole idea of coming together and showing what we're thankful for and how Americans value the connection and positivity of one another so much. We're very family valued and oriented in America, and I think Thanksgiving kind of reflects that in a way, at least in my house. But I think this ritual has changed over time. I think over time, Thanksgiving has changed a lot. Like, it started as a celebration of the harvest and the survival of the pilgrims back in the early days of like the colonization of early America. But I just think that Thanksgiving has become extremely commercialized. Okay, so now it feels like the holiday is almost more about Black Friday shopping rather than being thankful. Plus, there's been more focus recently on the holidays history, which is not a bad thing at all. I think it's a great thing, and I think that that people are starting to talk about it and realize how important that the Native Americans were to our survival back in the day, and how we are thankful that they reached out a hand, which I think overall reflects on America and how you just have to reach out to a neighbor, be there, be the person to help them, and I think that is really important to recognize what Thanksgiving is. So, evaluation of these changes. I think some of these changes are good. I think some of them are not so great. For example, I mentioned how the commercialization is not such a good thing because it kind of takes away the whole importance and kind of puts focuses more on deals and steals for Christmas, and people kind of glance over Thanksgiving now because it's not seen as such a big thing anymore, and which is kind of disappointing to me because this holiday is really about thanks and enjoying who you are and who you're surrounded by and loving the people that you're surrounded by. But I think some of the changes are good. For example, like learning about the real history of the Thanksgiving, of like how it came to be and how it helps people understand the bigger picture of what America is to us and how we were helped by these Native Americans to stay alive and create the amazing world, or not world, but the amazing United States that we live in today, and how we are very thankful for this. So yeah, a closing statement I want to just say is Thanksgiving is just one example of American culture that reflects our values, but it shows that these traditions can change over time, and even if it's for the better or the worse. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great rest of your day or night.